Most of us are busy chasing the next big thrill. The promotion, the dream vacation, the viral moment. But what if I told you that lasting fulfillment lives in the simple, everyday moments that we often take for granted? Those simple things that we often tend to overlook. Today, we are redefining success beyond fleeting highs. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Miss Wangui Mwithathi and welcome back to my channel. Let's start our video by uncovering why the ordinary might actually be the extraordinary. You have to learn to embrace the ordinary. This life isn't just about peaks and valleys. There's richness in the middle, whether you like it or not. And you see that middle? That's where you live. Okay? It's the quietness, it's when you're bored, it's when you're alone, nothing is actually happening. That's the middle. You need to learn to embrace the middle and fall in love with the middle, because constant chasing of highs can lead to addiction and burnout. When you're constantly chasing for the high, you find yourself addicted. And that's why you find people gambling, because they're always chasing the high. They are not comfortable with the middle. So they keep on with this cycle until it becomes an addiction. You're always chasing for that promotion. You never get enough. For you, it's never enough. And this is because you chose not to be comfortable with the ordinary. Problem is, you keep chasing after these things and time just flies away. So try and find calm in your life. Okay? You can do this by finding calm in something as simple as your morning ritual. Savoring that first sip of tea or coffee. Enjoying the small moments. And this is because happiness is nowhere. It's in this very moment. So if you tell yourself you're looking for happiness, you're lost, because you need to find it wherever it is that you are. Happiness is in the slow motion daily routines. But what happens when life throws you off course? Because it will throw you off course. You think everything, the way we like things to go as planned, they don't always go as you plan. Something is bound to happen at one time or another, eventually. And when that happens, this is where resilience comes in. You need to be resilient through adversity. These are the lows. Okay, we talked about the highs where people get addicted, because of that adrenaline heat. Now we're talking about the lows. You need to have Stoic wisdom. Learn to focus on what you can control. Things that you can't control, leave them alone. Teach yourself to accept failure as feedback, not a final verdict. You're there beating yourself down because to you, that's a final verdict. That's judgment cast on you, and now you feel like you can't move forward. Don't do that. Here is a practical tip that you can use. Write down one setback and identify a lesson or a silver lining. Regardless of that, beyond ourselves, there's a deeper source of purpose. This is service over self, where you flourish through virtue and community. And according to Buddhist compassion, serving others actually reduces self-centered cravings. For example, volunteering a couple of hours weekly to mentor youth or helping your neighbors. You might be wondering, why not chase happiness? Let's talk about that next. You need to reject constant happiness. You want to know why? Have you heard of the hedonic treadmill? This is where implying chasing more only resets your baseline. So stable contentment is a more sustainable goal for you. So on a daily basis, do gratitude journaling and list 3 small wins every evening. Those small things that you've accomplished, write them down. While this might not work for everyone, let's cover a few cautions. There's complacency and growth. Strive mindfully. Set goals, but welcome detours. There's mental health. Serious issues might need professional help. And this is because mindset alone is not a cure all. Okay? It doesn't cure everything. So take care of your mental health. And of course, there's cultural nuances. Some cultures prize individual achievements, adapting service models accordingly. To wrap up, here is how we weave it all together: mindfulness and gratitude. Do a 5-minute morning meditation and journaling. Balanced connections. Schedule one meaningful call or meetup weekly. And lastly, purposeful service. Pick one small volunteer act per month. When we shift from chasing peaks to finding value in every moment, of course through resilience, service, and mindful acceptance, we build a foundation of true contentment for ourselves. So you go, try these steps this week, and let me know how it actually transforms your outlook. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell so you never miss out on our latest insights. In the meantime, share your ordinary moments in the comments below. I am Miss Wangoi Mwithati, your personal finance and investment coach, and I'll see you in the next video.